So now in this video, if the user didn't have an account, then simply right in here below this login button we will show text for them, don't you have an account? And also on the right side right at here we will have a sign up text button on which the user will simply click and will push it to the sign up screen. So we will implement that. So let's go and do that. Right in here below this material button, first we will give some height between the login button and that don't you have an account and the sign up. So we will do that right in here size box, and we will give the height to 40. Now we will add the const modifier. That's fine. Now right after this we will have a center widget in here comma, we will take this down. Right in there we will say child, and in here we will have a rich text. In there we will have a text, and then we will say text font. There we go. Now right in there we will say children, and right in the children we will take this down and we will say text spawn. There we go. In here comma, and then right in there we will have that text for the don't you have an account. So in here we will say have an account. Let's find right in here comma. Right after we will do some style as usual, text style. We will set the color, we will go to the colors dot white, and right after let's set the font weight. Font weight will be bold. There we go. And right after let's set the font size, we will set it to 16. All good. And now if I press the Ctrl S, it will simply show the output. There we go, do not have an account. Also in here we will add a question mark, so we are asking a question right in here. All good. Now that's fine. Now let's move further, and right in here there will be a sign up text button. So let's go and do that now. First we will create some space between that do not have an account and the sign up text button. So for that, first in here comma, and then below this text font we will say text font, and we will get text in which we will give some space like that. That's fine right in here. And now down below in here we will say text spawn, and now in there it's going to take some properties. So the first one will be recognizer, in which we will say tap gesture recognizer, that first one. Now down below right in here we will say dot on tap. On that event we will simply navigate the user to the sign up screen. So in here navigator dot push is going to tag the contacts. And guys, we didn't create the sign up screen yet, we will do that in a while. First let me complete that navigator dot push. So in here first we will give the material page root. There we go. It's going to take the contacts, and now we will simply right in here push the user to the signups screen. So right in here semicolon. Now first we will go and create a new screen for the sign up. So we will do that now. As you guys can see right in here that lib, right click, first create a new directory and name this as a sign up. Page. That's fine. There's a directory name. So now right click on this sign up page and create a new dot file and name this as a sign up underscore screen. So that's fine. Now right in here we will have a stateful widget. So write st and there we go, the stateful. Simply we will name this as a sign up. We will remove that key, we don't need this, and click on the stateful widget, import the library material.dart. We will leave this sign up screen empty for now. We will work on that right in the upcoming next videos. So for now there is an empty container and you guys can see that. Now simply close that from here, sign up screen.dart, and in here now we will say sign up so right in here as you guys can see already that we use tab gesture recognizer, and in here dot on tab. So right in here we will simply remove that semicolon and put comma, so the error will be gone then, as you guys can see now. Let's move further. So the on tab event is completed now. Now we will simply show a text for the sign up button. So for that, in here press enter, and now right in here what we will say, we will say text, and right in the string we will say sign up. It's fine right in here. So now we will do some style for that text. So in here text style, in there you will set the color first. We'll go with the colors dot cyan. It's fine. Let's add the font weight. It's gonna be font weight dot bold, and right after font size is gonna be 16. Now simply we will remove that yellow lines so the code will be clean then. Simply add the const modifier. There we go. All fine. Now simply let's press the Ctrl S and see the output. There we go with the sign up text button, as you guys can see right in here. And now if I press on that button, tap on it, it will simply take you to the sign up screen, and it's going to be totally empty screen as I tell you before. So tap on it, there we go, it's an empty screen and you guys can see that. So it's working totally fine. Let's run it again, hot reload, so that we can go back to the login screen. There we go, it's loading. There we go, it's fine now. So all the working for the login screen has been done successfully, and there we go with all of the output for the login screen. So now in here we will start working on the sign up. First we will create that, and right after, whenever we're done with the sign up, we will go back towards the forget password and we will work on that screen. So right from the next video we will do that. That's it for this video.